Graham Sloan. I'm the local curling development officer. The World Curling Federation actually contacted us and asked us if we would be interested in putting a bid in for the World Seniors and Mixed Doubles for 2014. And for me, I kind of jumped at that chance. It was a little bit ahead of schedule, but we thought it was too good an opportunity to miss out on. So we then got a local organising committee together, and Stuart Bigger, the organising chair, who's the facility manager as well, he really then took things forward from that point. And here we are today with the World Championships right on our doorstep, and it's the biggest ever World Championships that's been held. So we've got a huge number of teams here, but it's really good. At this point in time, it's maybe a little scary to say we want more World Championships, but we really want to try and set our stall out here at the Dumfries Ice Bowl as one of the best ice rinks to come and curl at, and really give everybody an equal opportunity to come and play and get involved in the sport. If they're keen to go and play at an elite level, we want to try and support that. If they just want to come in and play socially, we want to support that. But we really want to give as many people the opportunity to come and try curling, get involved with the local clubs, and if it's something that they want to do, go on and actually represent their country at World Championships. And hopefully we can host a few more here over the next few years.
As Dumfries and Galloway Council's events champion, I'm really proud of the way our region has hosted this championship, and a huge well done to everyone who's been involved in making the championships such a major success, from the Royal Caledonia Curling Club and the local organising committee under the chairmanship of Stuart Bigger, to Events Scotland and our main sponsors, Hardy Engineering. And of course, a big thank you to all our team of volunteers. You've been fantastic ambassadors. I hope everyone agrees that Dumfries and Galloway was the right choice in Scotland to bring curling home to. Our region has proud curling traditions, and you don't produce half of Team GB's medal-winning team unless you're doing something right. International sport is all about international sport and excellence, but it's also about international friendship. So it's been fantastic that we've been able to welcome over 300 friends from 34 different nations right across the world. These championships have brought so much to our region. They've raised the whole profile of the area, brought people together from around the world, and they've built a real feel-good factor. They've also provided a real boost to the local economy and found out just how much our region has to offer.
Hi, my name is Mark Callan, and I'm the Chief Ice Technician for the World Senior Curling Championships and the World Mixed Doubles Curling Championship. In the Mixed Doubles arena, we arrived, it's a hockey arena with around 500 seats in it, and of course it had been used the weekend before we took it over for a World Under-18s Ice Hockey Championship. So it meant that we had to come in and level the ice surface by using the Olympia resurfacing machine and flooding, which is just laying water down to try and level it out. But once we had achieved a level, then we started to paint it white. We used white paint, water-based, to white out all the logos and all the lines to give us a completely white and new clean surface. And once we have that sealed, we then start to put in the curling markings and all the necessary identification lines that we need in order to play the game of curling. Once the markings and the logos are put into the ice, then once again we're sealing them in and then flooding it up to make it level so that we can provide the best possible playing surface for the players. Well, there's obviously a huge sense of satisfaction there that the job is done and the ice is at a level that we feel is ready to support the players. With an ice technician's job, no player ever makes a bad shot. It's always going to be the ice, it's always going to be the stones, it's always going to be something. But if nobody's saying anything about the ice, then that's generally a good thing. You know, you're in the background, you're giving them good conditions, and everybody's happy. Because you can rest assured, if people are not happy, they'll be more than happy to come forward and tell you that they're not very pleased with things. So if everything's quiet and everybody's pleased with what we're doing, the enormous sense of job satisfaction is incredible, and it makes it all worthwhile.
I'm Joanna Kelly, and I'm the World Curling Federation Media Officer. Well, the World Curling Federation has been working in collaboration with Stuart Bigger and his team for many, many months in the run-up and the preparation for this event. And some of the things that we've been doing was to ensure that we had the right facilities for members of the media to come and work and to cover the event. So we've been working on internet connections and on power solutions. So we've been working for some time to ensure that the team here from the local organising committee and from the Ice Bowl had the venue prepared and set up in the way that we wanted it to be able to cover the event properly. And they've done a very good job.
Well, I'm Maureen McKerrow, and for my sins I'm a licensee, but perhaps for my other sins I'm a curler. Well, I seem to have managed to get myself into organising the hospitality side, which means organising or part organising the banquet, the Ceilidh, the trips to Drumlandrig, the trips to the Solway and Sulwith Brewery. It's been slightly difficult to sort of organise everything every night because you're not sure of teams. Obviously they're here to play serious curling and they don't want to be going out partying the night before they're playing, etc. It's quite difficult to work out who wants to go partying and who doesn't. Dumfries has a wealth of bars, restaurants, etc. So they're usually quite capable of finding other things to do. Some of them have, of course, been in to the Northwest Castle. They've been in already training. Australia have been in at Northwest Castle and Stranraer. So there's not only been in for curling, they've been in for a bit of sightseeing. The representation we have here at the ice rink defeats many of the World Championships that have been held in other sports. We encompass all at this weekend and this week, whereas even the Olympics don't. They take the top 10. So we are actually covering more of the world with this event than the Olympics are in curling. It's very much this year the homecoming, and we're better to do but come home to Dumfries and Galloway.
David Hardy, I'm on the organising committee and also main sponsor. To me it's been tremendous. We did hesitate at the start and wondered whether we should get involved, but I'm so glad we have, because this event has turned out to be tremendous. Everyone that's here, I think, has enjoyed themselves. The curling's been good, the ice has been good, the volunteers have been tremendous, so it's all turned out very well. We sponsor the competition because we're curlers, because our family are curlers, we're from this area. We've had so much from the sport, and we feel it's giving a bit back, bringing this sport to Dumfries and Galloway, bringing people to Dumfries and Galloway. Hopefully they will come back in the future. We may not get any direct benefit from sponsoring this competition, but hopefully the people of Dumfries, the businesses of Dumfries will get work or business. WCF have come here and we've welcomed them to Dumfries with a view to hopefully hosting other competitions in the future. I feel that they appear to be satisfied with what we've done, and hopefully we can welcome them back at some point.
I'm Colleen Pinkney, the skip of Team Canada.
I'm Wendy Curry. I'm the third stone on Team Canada. It's been wonderful. We were excited to come to Scotland, and the venue and the arenas and the people and the volunteers, and it's been a really wonderful championship. We've been to one before in 2010 in Russia, in Chelyabinsk, and we had a wonderful time there too. But this year is just a little different because of the country, and we're having a fabulous time. Everybody is very, very wonderful here, to all the curlers, and everything is going great.
We don't want to go home. But right out into the community, the shopkeepers, the restaurants, the hotel staff is amazing.
Everybody. Just people on the street are just very welcoming and very friendly.
Yeah, we love it here, absolutely.
I'm Bruce Mowat and I'm from Team Scotland.
And I'm Gina Aitken, also from Team Scotland. I think it's really great. It's great to come back to Scotland, and it's great to have all the home support here. We're really loving all our fans and shouting and singing songs in the crowds.
I'm Joanne Smeechai.
And I'm Steve Gaybauer.
Well, I mean, coming from the East Coast, where the competitive curlers are pretty few and far between, and it's natural already for us to think we have to travel. And a lot of the cash deals, if you're doing competitive four-person curling, a lot of cash deals are in the Midwest, out of Minnesota and Wisconsin. And so I already had found myself flying over to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul area quite a bit for four-person curling, and that's how we met, really, is through lots of mutual friends on the cash spiel circuit. Well, I've actually been here before for a summer spiel.
Lovely town. Venue is great, the people are great.
Oh yeah, volunteers are wonderful here.
Gotta give a shout out to the ice makers, excellent job. They definitely kept us on our toes with some of the ice swings, but it played great, still played great.
Oh, it's just been absolutely marvellous. This, I have to admit, is actually my very first experience of an international competition, and being in my homeland has just been absolutely marvellous. It really has. It's just so lovely to meet so many people, new people, old faces that I've known that I haven't seen for 30-odd years. We managed to take a bit of a walk round the centre of the town, and the team are actually, both the men and the mixed doubles and the women, we're all taking a bus tomorrow and going down to the coast. I used to come here as a child on my holidays, so round about this area I think we've done it well. Well, we'll definitely be going back much richer for the experience, and we're going to definitely talk about what we went through and what our aims are going to be for the future.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm really and truly, I'm blown away. I did not expect what we're seeing here. Unbelievable. I mean, the local community, but curlers from all over Scotland have arrived here and to be volunteers, but what they've done here is just outstanding. And I know that the athletes will just be, everyone I've spoken to since I've been here have just said this is absolutely fabulous. This is the spirit of curling. This is what, I mean, okay, we're always at the elite level, the spirit of curling is very evident, but it's grassroots. Never forget our grassroots, because that's where it all started, and there's a big history and development happened here.